Hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, guys. Today is Sunday, and I was thinking about going live, and y'all let me know in the comment section whether or not you guys are interested in a live tonight. And I'm going to attempt to stay live for a while because, I've been looking at y'all. Y'all people be doing that live life, and I want to do it, but I don't want to bore you guys. But listen, I want to. Y'all see the ghost back there in the corner? It's been back there ever since Halloween. That's my grandbaby's ghost. But if this is your first time here on my channel, consider subscribing to the channel. I would really, really appreciate it. I love you guys being here. All of y'all new subs and all of y'all old subs and just all the subs. Thank you guys very much for interacting with the channel, because over here on this channel, I look at it as a positive place, a place where we can come and I can give you all my perspective on the different things that's going on in our sector and beyond. And then you all can let me know what you think about that. And then also, you guys have been sharing parts of your story in the comment section. And I appreciate you guys for every story that you have shared. And I'm asking you guys to continue to share in the comment section, because I've been telling people in my life about my channel, and especially the comment section. And I'm telling them to go over there and read certain things, because like, you never know what a person is going through. You never know what a person doesn't know. And so over the years in my life, different ones have played a key role to saying something to me where I kind of picked from what they were saying and was able to help my situation. Okay. So I am a firm believer in sharing knowledge, sharing information, and sharing your perspective. Okay, don't forget to thumbs up the videos, guys. So I've been noticing here on my channel, because basically this thing that's going on my channel is very new, even though I've been here on YouTube for like 4.5 years, but only serious for 2 years. But I would really love if you guys could help me with the algorithm by thumbsing up the video. And if you are watching me on television, I don't quite know how that works, but even just figure it out and just find a way to thumbs up the video, and I appreciate it. Okay, so one of the things that's been really on my mind and really concerns me, and I want to talk about is Ellie and her emotions. So you might say, and I'm not just talking about Ellie, I'm talking about anybody who is in a relationship with a narcissist, or anybody who's trying to recover and heal and then evolve from being in a relationship with a narcissist. And if you know anything about narcissism, or being the type of person that draws a narcissist, more than likely you have been in more than one interaction with narcissists. This is a pattern that I've been seeing pretty much my whole life. Okay. And a lot of times when I'm talking about me and my narcissistic relationship, I'm talking about not all of, because I've been with more than one narcissist for sure. But a lot of times I'm referring to my first marriage, my first husband, my children's dad, because our relationship was 23 years in its entirety. So that is a lot of time and stored information and memories and all of the things that I went through. And also, when I first started studying narcissistic abuse, I saw the patterns from my life in the information that I read. Okay, so it's not that I read the information and I said, "Oh well, this is new." It wasn't new. It was just, when I read the information, it was just hundreds and thousands of other women and men who had gone through the same behavioral cycles and patterns of personality that I had gone through. So I want to talk today about Ellie and her emotions. Okay, for instance, I remember myself. You all are saying she should just heal and go on with her life. I'm going to try to bring you guys in the emotional world of a person who has been uh, mistreated, lied to, manipulated, gaslighted, and been used and abused in private. And then when you see them in public, because most narcissists have well, all of them have a public persona, or they have the mask or the facade that I talk to you guys all the time about. And this thing is what they function in life with. So to them, it is life. It's the most important thing. It's really serious. And so when you're in a relationship with a narcissist, they're not going to let their friends and coworkers and stuff see the real person, but the intimate partner is the one who's going to endure the blunt force of the narcissistic abuse. And that person will have emotional damage and sometimes damage to the body, because when your emotions, when you go through lots of emotional things in a narcissistic dynamic and your emotions are chaotic a lot because of the lies and the gaslighting and everything like that, it affects the brain, therefore it affects the body, and it puts you in a mode like it puts you in flight or survival mode, like, and it affects your sensory nervous system, and you have a lot going on the inside. You're mad at yourself. You cry a lot because of the abuse, because sometimes this is how I was too. I didn't understand why I allowed this behavior to happen to me. And that's what I see with Ellie, like the anger. And when I did the video about her being revengeful, I know that she's operating in revenge and anger. I'm not saying that she didn't have a right to. My thing was right before Christmas, you know what I'm saying? That was different because then she would bring everybody on his side of the family into it. But now I see, and I remember that once you have endured so much emotional pain with a person and they have done this attack, this emotional attack to you, you're not worried about the collateral damage, about the other people being hurt. You just want some type of something from the person that says, yes, I did this to you, or I own up to something, or I caused this part of it. You want something. And as far as I can see, she's had nothing. She's had nothing. I don't remember any accountability from his side. Have y'all heard it? If you've heard it, leave it in the comment section and let me know, because I've not heard it. And then it goes beyond that, because when it comes to his family, they've not said anything about it either. And so how could she? Now, I know how she's supposed to heal. She's supposed to go no contact, and she is supposed to love on herself over and over and over. Forgive herself, love on herself over and over and over again. But what I'm telling you guys, that's what I'm saying to you guys. Please don't say anything to the victim, which in this story, I think it's her. I was very much the victim too of narcissistic abuse. Don't say anything as far as she said that she was healing. Y'all, healing takes time. Y'all, healing takes years. It took me lots of years. 23 years with this one person had done a lot of damage. And even though her interaction was much shorter, and she needs an applause right there because she caught it quickly, which speaks to the healthiness of the person that she is. So Ellie, don't be really hard on yourself because you caught it quickly. And thank God it was just a year, honey, because every year it gets more intense. And not to say that your situation wasn't intense, because I could look at you and tell that the damage was severe, to be quite honest. But a lot of times, guys, if you have not gone through it personally, you just don't understand. To be in my situation, to be loving someone who is incapable of emotional empathy, and the only thing they have is gaslighting, manipulation, and lies. That person not having empathy for you will do the damnedest things to you behind your back all the time. The person just being critically selfish, all about them all the time. Then at the same time, they are a professional victim. They are always causing chaos, but it's always somebody else's fault. Somebody has always done something to them. And then at the same time, guys, you feel sorry for them because there is an aspect of them that is a wounded child. And so especially when you and the narcissist are halfway getting along, and you being an empathetic person, you can feel the hurt inside of them. And then you just want to embrace them and love them. But the thing of it is, guys, that staying in a relationship with one causes almost irreversible damage, especially if you've been in a relationship for a long time. And so with Ellie Soul and her, that 1 year thing, especially if he is that, because I can't diagnose him. But then again, most narcissists are not diagnosed because they don't see anything that's wrong with them. You know, they don't. And they don't go to therapy. And then a lot of times if they do, they gaslight and manipulate the therapist. Say, for instance, they've gone to court and the judge has said that they need to go to counseling, and they go. Or they're about to lose a phenomenal supply, like the wife or the husband, whoever is the narcissist has lots of assets and stuff, and they like their lifestyle. And so the partner says, you go to therapy or we're done. They'll go. But they'll gaslight and manipulate the therapist. The therapist has to be an astounding, absolutely darn near brilliant therapist to be able to actually work with the narcissist. And then even at that point, there is no fix for the character, but they can learn cognitive empathy. And so for you guys to saying, she said that she had moved on, she said that she heals, it don't work that way, because she has lots of emotions going on inside of her. Also, she's dealing with the thoughts, this in my opinion, of wondering why she said it in the video, why she allowed this thing to happen to her. But a lot of times, narcissists we come in alignment with narcissists to help us to grow and evolve. Not to say that the narcissists know they're helping you. No, it's a very spiritual thing. Because they are coming to exploit and to do damage to you. They're coming to live off of you. They're coming to draw the good traits and the good energy from you. And you can look at Ellie and tell that she's a decent person. There's a content creator here on YouTube that says the damnedest things about this young lady, but that's because she's rotten to the bone. You know what I mean? And so she's awesome. Not perfect. She's awesome. She made a bad judgment with this man that she was attracted to, and she gave him a chance. And y'all know how that is when you're attracted to somebody, especially being a Scorpio female. You know what I'm saying? We have that type of energy. But we have to learn how to not do that, and to take a better look and a deeper look at what's in the person that we're interested in, okay? Because that's how it works. Now, any man in their right mind would have wanted Ellie. And Dalvin is a catch, you know, from the surface. I'm just saying. And I like Dalvin, you know, I like his channel. You know, he cool and everything, but I wasn't his intimate partner. And so the intimate partner knows things about him that you and I don't know. So I'm just saying, y'all don't be so rough on Ellie. Give her a chance. She needs to heal. It takes a long time to heal, y'all. And somebody said that she was in a new relationship already. one doesn't have anything to do with the other. Everybody has a need to love and be loved. And she may be being loved by somebody else, but that is not going to fix her wounds that she has with Delvin. It's a separate situation. That file or those wounds that she have with Delvin, that's something different. She has to, it would be ideal for her to stay by herself until she heals. I've done that before too. I've moved on while hurt from a narcissistic dynamic. And I'm telling you from experience that it didn't help. It did not help. I still had to go back, isolate, and finish healing. You know what I mean? And so that's what I want to share with you guys. But I'm thinking about going live soon. Y'all let me know. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful afternoon. Kisses and hugs. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, guys. Y'all, come on. The day that I look at my video and my likes match my views, y'all ain't gonna tell me nothing. I'm going to be, honey, super, super excited. But anyway, I love y'all. See y'all the next time. Bye.